Fret not, motherfucker. I got a party hat right here, and I got some fucking music to play for y'all. What are we celebrating? I just turned 5 on YouTube. And I'm really red about it. Really red. To celebrate the 5 years, I want to do a honest interview. I was actually going to be like, hey guys, do a Q&A and ask me any questions you want, but with the activity on my channel and the amount of people who comment to begin with, I didn't have faith in that. I don't think anyone's interested in me enough to be able to do that, so I ended up having someone who's rather close to me interview me. They didn't want to be in the videos, so I'm gonna have to put them in somehow, just edit around them. So yeah, here we go. Who am I? I am 23 years old. My name is AlexLuna, and I am the person who runs Adventures of Luna, I guess you could say. The reason I started doing YouTube was a way to possibly waste time, I guess you can say, was something to put my efforts and creativity in. Well, not much creativity, it was pretty much bare bones way back when, but I wanted to put some time into something. I always wanted to do YouTube. I had a computer, I had camera, I looked up how to record video games today, I recorded, I uploaded on YouTube, I learned how to edit on that day, I did everything on that day. But the reason I started doing YouTube is because I had a hard time finding a job. I was struggling. I had a bunch of bad interviews. You know, having interviews where you tell the person that you aren't a social person isn't a good thing to do, and that you have anxiety. It's not. As I learned later in life, you're supposed to lie about that, which sucks, which sucks. But I ended up doing this so I could pass the time and find a job, and I can honestly say that I stopped looking for a job a year and a half into YouTube, and it started going down even more when I became partnered the first year I started YouTube. I got partnered by these guys called Necessary Gaming, I think. Currently I'm under the Broadband Network partnership, I guess you can say. I don't get much info from them at all. I don't really get any info about anything. I get some like meetup stuff, but it involves me flying out and paying a lot of money, and that is about it. And I'm not really about that life. But yeah, I'm partnered by these called Broadband something. I don't know exactly, and they pay me every single month. You know, the ad rates are different. It's different for every single YouTuber. I can say that I haven't made enough to make a living. I made quite a bit of money, but quite a bit of money is probably buying a used car. Quite a bit of money, I guess you can say. So it's a lot to me, but a lot of the money that I made was allowing me to buy a 3DS for my own personal enjoyment, a computer, a microphone. You know, majority of the games that I play, when they come to being on Steam, and Steam sales are just like a blessing in disguise. Like, the whole idea of just like PC gaming and Steam is just fucking fantastic, you know. And hopefully the furnace turned on, so I'll just finish this question. So hopefully I'll be able to get a job or land a job from all these fucking resumes that I'm putting out, and I could possibly upgrade my computer in turn, throwing this away and making my own. I know there's some computers you can make for $600 and $800, and I could pretty much get that easily when it comes to a job. So I hope to one day upgrade it, and in turn I could play games more often and stream and do all these things that I know lots of people like to do, and it builds up fan bases and whatnot. I I know my response to this won't be like good, I guess you can say, because it's like hedging the bets on the future and an unseen future for someone who had barely a little blight. But I stopped looking for jobs because I started making money on YouTube. Katua Shoujo hasn't happened. If I'm not mistaken, Animal Crossing didn't even happen. Nothing really happened on my channel except Pokemon Conquest and Pokemon Black and White 2. You know, those were the only games that got a large amount of viewers for what my channel was back then. You know, I got partnered when I had like 300 subscribers. You know, I was seeing the talks of community and being uploaded on their page, and just the ability to be able to have my videos be shared out there. And you know, there were people back then that really liked me a lot, and I thought in turn they, you know, more people like them would show up. And in the end, more people did show up, but it seemed like a lot of people leave over time. But the reason why I stopped looking for a job is because I thought I was going to make it on the fast track of being a YouTuber. I was really naive, I guess you can say. I was kind of vexed with the idea of being part of a very, very new organization and trying to work my way to being one of the top people. So my idea back then was to make as many videos as I possibly can, as many series as I possibly can, 4 to 5 series running at once, all the videos uploading every single day, no matter what, on an old computer where it took 2 hours to render a video. Like, I was killing myself for a dream to possibly live a life not many people are blessed with the ability to do so. You know, they picked me for a reason, so in turn, why not try to fulfill the reason they saw to pick me? But, you know, they're just trying to pick as many YouTubers as they possibly can and just hope one of them gets big, and in turn they make money too. But, you know, I think my contract got passed along 2 years after becoming partnered on Halloween, October 31st, which is a weird day, a day of bamboozlement, I guess you can say. And I guess you can also say that I was bamboozled in the long run. I ended up bamboozling myself. This one's kind of simple. Adventures of Luna actually came from my love for Adventure Time. And my channel originally started off as doing a Pokemon-only channel, so in turn I wanted to combine the idea of Adventure Time and Pokemon. What do you do in Pokemon? You adventure. What do you do in Adventure Time? You adventure and have a fun, happy time. You know, I was always told that I was funny. I was always told that I can make people laugh and whatever it may be, and I thought I was going to be like one of those lol XD channels way back when, you know. I still had the emo swoop back in the day, you know, so I just believed in it. I just took the idea of Adventure Time and I put Adventures of Luna, because you're going on an adventure with me when I'm playing games, pretty much. It's lame, I know. Jesus Christ, man. My dreams as a YouTuber. I can honestly say I haven't achieved any dreams of being a YouTuber. Well, I achieved one of being partnered, but I ended up learning that those get passed around like, you know, like a needle at a party, like a joint in a group of friends. That was one of my dreams, but soon after it wasn't really a dream anymore because it didn't do anything. It didn't help me. I thought making money on YouTube would become easy. I thought once I had something like this, my videos would be shared more and more people would see me and I would be, you know, serious and whatever it may be, and it just never happened. It just never happened, and it fucking sucks. My dreams of being a YouTuber, I wanted to, I wanted 10K subscribers, and I wanted 1,000 to 5,000 people watching me, watching videos, and that's what I wanted. You know, the people that I liked the most back then were like Banana Pie Lord, he was a big one, Banana Pie Lord, and Vash were YouTubers that I like and respected so much so. You know, I loved Banana Pie Lord's music, I loved his Minecraft series, I loved everything about his channel, and you know, he's the reason that I ended up doing YouTube, you know? So I don't know, like, those are my dreams, you know. They're not big. I can't handle being million subscriber big. I can't handle having 100,000 views per video. I can never handle being a PewDiePie. I can never handle, you know, I don't know many YouTubers, you know. I can never handle being a Filthy Frank and type of community he has, like, you know, maybe a Maxmofo Pokemon, maybe, or, you know what, most likely, my big aspirations probably become something close to what Immortal HD is now, I guess you can say. His popularity where he's at is something that I would love to have and would be content with having. But I obviously want more. I want more. That's why I'm asking for likes and comments and trying to get you guys involved. That's why I'm doing different videos now. That's why I'm doing those shitty fucking cancerous videos that are just fucking stupid and edited weird to make a shitty video look good, because I don't have the equipment or people to be able to do this with me, which kind of sucks, and also brings in the fact that, you know, doing YouTube's so fucking lonely. You know, seeing no comments, you know, seeing people are watching your series but like they're not saying anything about it, it makes you go insane. It was like, am I doing something good or am I doing something bad? You know, I was happy to see involvement when it came to me freaking out about Plain Talk, If My Heart Had Wings, my series If My Heart Had Wings, but, you know, it took me fucking being exhausted and just not giving a fuck and just freaking out, and I was like, should I keep freaking out or should I just turn off the fucking video? Should I don't know. And while thinking about it, I thought about it too long, and I just fucking freaked out forever for like 2 minutes rubbing my face. I was like, should I stop? I gotta stop. It's like, I can't do this. It's like, I can't freak out because I know I'm just gonna start fucking itching, because when I freak out I start itching, and that's why I started rubbing my face, because I started feeling fucking itchy. It was so dumb, but people responded to that, and I was just like, is that what I have to do? Like, is that what I have to do? Because I don't know if I can do that. But I want to be big, you know, on YouTube. Obviously, everyone does YouTube for a chance to be big, but I want to be a bright star in a sky filled with even brighter stars. I want to be there. I want to say I've done something. I want to show people that the thing that I did 5 years ago wasn't a waste of 5 years of my life. You know? I want to be liked. I want to make people happy. I want to make people's days better. You know, those things really matter to me, because I know when I was watching Banana Pie Lord, and I was watching P-Bat, and I was watching Vash, you know, I found solace in those people when I were teenagers. Those people helped me through a lot of hard times. They made the days fade away, or when I got into fights, or I got fucked with at school, or I wanted to kill myself, you know. I want to be that to people. Obviously. Why the fuck not? I'm the most damaged. I can't say most damaged. There are some people on here damaged, so much so that they don't do anything to help themselves, which is awful. But, I fucked up a lot, and I'm more open about my fucked ups, and how much a fucked up person I can be, how selfish, how manipulative I can be, and I'm open about it, and hopefully have people find out that people like me do exist, and that they need to, like, protect themselves if they ever up coming in contact with people who I used to be, I guess you can say. Or just be able to see that if you are a fucked up person and you think fucked up thoughts, you can still try to fucking improve yourself no matter what. Because that's what I've been trying to do for the longest time. And, you know, I've talked to 3 viewers, and they said that I've grown a lot since the beginning of YouTube. And it means a lot. It means a lot. It means a lot. Well, I kind of talked about what keeps me going somewhat, making an important statement in people's lives, I guess you can say. But it's hard. It's really hard. I honestly don't know what keeps me going, you know, because it's not, I don't see, like, outpouring positivity every single day. Some days it's just nothing. Some days it's just the same commenter. Some days it's no comment. That might go on for weeks or whatever it may be, and I don't know what I have to do to be able to have people, you know, like, want to watch me. You know, I make these update videos and they get more views than my regular content, and I'm like, should I just turn this to a vlog channel? Should I bring back Luna Does a Vlog thing on this channel, which is something that I have been thinking about doing, because the experiment has failed. It hasn't worked out how I thought it would be, and it most likely is fault of myself, trying to make Luna Does a Vlog thing a consistent thing, though I think Luna Does a Vlog thing has changed into something great on that channel that I created explicitly for it, but I have no idea what keeps me going. Maybe it's the sense that I don't have anything else, I guess you could say, because there's some days where I'm just like, I need to do something, you know, I can't just clean forever, because things won't be there anymore. Like, cleaning, I just can't, how do I say this, like, once the mess is gone, there's not going to be anything else, you know. But if I do a series, I have editing, I have recording, I have hours upon hours, I have uploading, and I have backup channel, I have artwork that I gotta do, I got thumbnails, you know, I got hours to pour away, and maybe that's why I keep doing it, because it's something that I've finally stuck with in my life. You know, I've wanted to do a lot of things. I wanted to become an engineer, I wanted to become an electrician, I wanted to become a manga artist, magically, at one point. I wanted to become a baseball player, and all those things fell through, and in turn YouTube's the only thing that ever really stuck, you know. And I maybe that's the thing, it's just because it's here I do it. I think that's the reason. Because it's here, I have to do it. I don't know, it's weird. Jesus Christ. That was straight to the point, I guess you can say. Yeah, I do. It's been 5 years. All I have is like an Animal Crossing series, a couple My Little Pony videos, and that's about it. It's really just, those are the only things. Like, when you type Adventures of Luna into YouTube, you get Animal Crossing. And because of Animal Crossing, I got a lot of viewers. And because of Animal Crossing, I met a lot of people. But Fuck, dude. Shit. Yeah. Yeah, I do see myself as a failure. I think I wasted my time. I think I had a lot of false hope, and I believed in something that was never really going to happen. But like I said, I just can't stop. You know, when I stop, I feel like something's missing, and I don't know if it's because I love it, or because I have to do it, or I feel obligated to do it, or if I stop doing it, people will stop talking to me, or I don't know. Like, I don't know. I just do it because I want to. I like the excitement of releasing videos. I like the excitement of, you know, seeing what people are going to react to. And what also sucks when I work on something a lot and it doesn't get a lot of tracking or any excitement or anything along those lines, I feel like shit. I feel like I failed. I fucking failed. It should have been better, you know. Maybe I should look up different techniques. Maybe I should save money for a different camera. Maybe I should do something. You know, maybe I should talk my friend into helping me, but it just never happens. I don't know. Because Adventures of Luna is me. And it's gonna fail because of me. And when it comes to failing, I guess it's me not achieving my dreams. Which, dreams are just a thing to look forward to. And when it comes to something as fickle as YouTube, you can't guarantee success. You know, the same could say to Vine and Instagram and Twitter or whatever it may be. It just, they like you and they don't. You know? They like you or they don't. Yeah. They like you or they don't. And I think I found a lot of people that don't. And I guess that makes me a failure. Even though no matter how bad I want it, no matter how much I'm changing during this year, you can definitely tell my content is different from what it has been these years prior, because I am trying a lot more than I usually do. And you know, it's gonna take time. It's been 4 months. Nothing's really changed. Seems the same to me. I just maybe put out a little bit better content every once in a while, but I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, this video seems a lot more negative than I thought it was going to be. I didn't think it was going to go into a negative light, to be honest with you. But, I can say that the positives of YouTube are the people that I've met, the person that I've fallen in love with, the you know, I'm sitting here thinking, like, what's the positives of doing this? You know, the rush of releasing a video is a positive. The accomplishment you feel when you finish a series and you start a new one and you see people excited for it. Seeing the first episode get like double the views that any of your channel gets, getting all those likes, getting those comments, people are looking forward to it. You know, those are the things that are like amazing. And then it goes to the inner workings. You know, I've had like a ton of shit relationships because of this channel. You know, because of that video that I made, that Animal Crossing video, I met a lot of people. I've dated a lot of girls because of that. And by a lot, I could honestly say probably 4. I've dated 4, which is a lot in my mind. I dated 4 girls within a 5-year span, and the 4th one just is gone a couple of months ago, 3 months ago. And, you know, I'm still somewhat torn up over it. You know, when I see things regarding her or see specific moments that remind me of times back then, I fucking cry at the memories because I was a fucking idiot. I hate myself for shit that happened way back when it comes to that, but I guess we're talking about positives since I always was negative to begin with. The positives is that I meet new people. I meet people that I never would have met before. I fall in love with these characters and people that I meet, that I want to take care of, and that I want to appreciate, that I want to know more, that I just want to become, like, more than a friend, or just more than just someone that you fuck around with every once in a while. You know, I want to be important. I want to feel like I matter in someone's life. I want that feeling. There's this feeling. It's happened a couple times. There's these moments where I'm talking to people, and the conversation's so fun, or whatever it may be, or the moments that we're having are so sweet, that they end up blowing off people in their personal life or other social interactions just so they could spend time with you. And that feels fucking amazing, to feel so fucking important, and have someone think of you so highly when you just think of yourself as trash. It's so fucking great. It's so great. And whenever that ever happens, you know, I don't want to disappoint that person, ever. I don't ever want to have any stress, have any fights, or misunderstandings, or whatever the fuck it is. I want to become friends, and I want to make you happy, and I want to be important, and I want to help you even though I don't know how to. You know? It's just, it's so fucking weird. It's weird. It's weird, man. It's a weird part of my personality that I don't understand. I don't understand, little squishy face, little Pac-Man boy. He wasn't a Pac-Man boy before. My little doggy bit him open. Wasn't good. He's a squeaker toy. But I can say that the positives of YouTube are the things that YouTube brings to you. You know, and when there's positives, there are negatives, but I think a lot of the fucking positives really keep me going when it comes to the people and meeting people and just seeing new places through a window on your computer is intoxicating. The sense of community is intoxicating. I would love if there was a community on here. I would love if there was like some, like, you know, thoughts that, I guess that could keep me going too. Just the thoughts of just like a community building up where people end up meeting people within my community and they end up becoming friends, because I'm sure there's a lot of damaged people who watched me, you know, and it kind of sounds kind of fucked up because you're like, God damn, you just called me fucked up. Damn, dude, the fuck? You know what, man? Everyone's a little fucked up. When you come to think about it, everyone has their own little downfalls. Everyone fucking makes a mistake. Everyone yells at someone. Everyone tells someone to fuck off. You know what, man? As long as you're feeling fucking guilty about it and you're able to make a change within yourself, hope that something doesn't like that happen again, then damn, dude, you're fucking set, fresh, and ready to go. God damn. But I don't know, man. I think that's it. Those are all the positives, I guess. I guess we're done? Yeah. Okay. It appears we're done with all the questions. I guess I got everything that I needed to get out. But thank you guys who do watch. Obviously, I do have an appreciation for you guys who do it. You know, when I talk about the stuff and me not being happy, there's obviously people who are watching me. There obviously are people who are commenting. There obviously are people who are liking, taking their time, looking at stuff, following me, doing whatever the fuck they do to support me in any type of way. You know, this shit's really helpful, you know? It is. Liking and commenting are one of the most helpful things next to sharing a video that you could possibly do. Just due to the fact that if you like a video enough times, what ends up happening, I can pop up on the recommended bar of some fucking YouTuber's video. And in turn, what ends up happening, more people view that video, and then there's more. You know, I can honestly say if more people commented it, I feel as if a lot more people would stay, just because it doesn't feel like it's empty. A lot of people gravitate to a community. A lot of people want to share their ideas, and I don't know, but I can't make you do something you don't want to do. I have to somehow do something to be able to make you want to do it, and I don't know how. And it's kind of scary, but this thing is going to keep on going. I'll probably give myself a year or two before I stop, but yeah, for now, Adventures of Luna is going to keep on going. Next year, we'll see where we are, and we'll see if I'll quit or not. So, until next time, as always, stay frosty, people. I've been doing this for half a decade. I've been doing this since I was a teenager. Weird, huh? Stay frosty.